Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're back with episode 2 of Walking and Talking, and really just wanted to go into a project that we're coming up with, a new annual event. And again, it's going to start off small, but over the years, I think it's something that we can build into something bigger than us, and we'll see where it goes, and hopefully it catches on. And the whole idea is, again, just getting our community more involved with fitness, Simran, remembering Guru Sahib's sacrifices, especially during the time of Po, when Guru Sahib sacrifices his Char Sahibzade and his whole Parvar, and many of his beloved Singhs, which he loved just as much as the Sahibzade. And in order to honor them, what we're looking to do is on this year, the 21st, which is She Po, the 6th of Po, when Guru Sahib leaves Anandpur Sahib, we're going to be doing a 5-kilometer run at night time. So if anyone's interested, feel free to reach out and or comment here, and I can reach out to you. We're going to be doing a 5-kilometer run at 10 p.m. So we get the feeling of how it would have been like in the cold when Guru Sahib is leaving Anandpur Sahib. Obviously, it's not going to be the same thing. We don't have any enemies trying to attack us, but it does give us some kind of a feeling, just something that we're looking to feel in terms of how would it have been in the cold, how would it have been crossing Sarsa Nadi, the freezing cold river. What would that have been like in the pitch dark, right? So that's just something that I think will be a good thing that we can start out with. It's going to help us get into fitness. When Guru Sahib left Anandpur Sahib and they traveled through Ropar and they traveled all the way to Chamkaur Di Gadi, that's about 50 kilometers on road, like in today's road. But Guru Sahib was traveling at a time when it was like they were going through the mountains, they were going through unpaved paths, and it was considerably much more difficult. So what that journey must have been like, trying to imagine that. And Guru Sahib Kirpa Karan, right? One day maybe we get to 50 kilometers, and one day maybe we can even go down the same path that Guru Sahib went down and do it in Punjab and do it at Anandpur Sahib. And I think that would be just incredible, right? And these kind of things, they just, when you try to start something new, like we've done with this channel or with the Sing Strength channel, it's Guru Sahib aap hi bakshish kar diya. They put these ideas in your mind, right? And when they put these ideas in your mind, it's your job to kind of see what you can do. Right? Again, the main purpose has to be ki Guru Sahib nu like connect karna. So connecting with Guru Sahib in that way would be great. So we'll see how it goes this year, and then hopefully we can build on it. What's good now is we do have a good group of Singhs which are training, which is something I've been trying to get for a long time. So we have a good group of Singhs that are motivated, energized, ready to move, understand the importance of fitness, and understand that tiyar bar tiyar hone vich importance hega. And always Singh Guru Sahib aap hi leke aunde a. So we're very happy with how that's going. And I'm gonna, at the end of this video, we'll post the workout that we did this week, and it's just getting the Singhs in and getting them moving, and it's really good because that's going to build. And really it just comes down to consistency. That's the thing that you're going to learn or you probably already know, is consistency beats everything. And I think we talked about this in the last video as well, that consistency is what wins. At the end of the day, if you keep going, you're going to get where you want to go. I heard a quote this morning, and it was pretty inspirational, and it said that you shouldn't cry when you fail, you should cry when you quit, because that's when you lose, right? So it's just that ability to keep going. Not every day is going to be a great day, but when you stack enough good days and stack enough small improvements, you're going to see over time that it makes a big difference. And that's just the mindset we want to be in. Keep every day getting better at your Nityanem routine, getting better at waking up earlier, and Amrit Vela Sambhalana. just getting better every single day, and whatever you can do to get better. So that's what we're working on. And overall, just in this time of Bo, it's a really great way to start off for the new year, because a lot of people in the new year, they have all these goals of weight loss and getting better shape, and they start off and they do it for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and then they lose track or they can't keep up. So Po is the best way to start, in my opinion, because in Po da mahina, like our Safar Shahadat challenge, to all the things, and anyone who's participating, and I know gursevak.com does a similar challenge, is sleeping on the ground, not eating any bad food or eating out, not eating any sugar or mittha, right, other than kada prasad, which you get at the Gurdwara, right? So those on the health side, that's going to kickstart you for the new year, and that's going to be really beneficial and really positive. Because right, you start this challenge, you start building that habit, and once you do a habit for maybe 20 days, or I think they say 25 days scientifically, or 21 days, but if you do that for the month, you're already off to a good start for your January goals. And if you're doing it for the sheaths, or if you're doing it in that mindset, you're more likely to stick with it, right? Because you have something that's bigger than yourself to keep you focused. So that's something that I think is a very good way to start off the year, is just cut the sugar, cut all the stuff, and you'll already be on a head start for January. So that's something we're looking forward to, and we've already started this month. So just keep me updated if that's something that you're interested in, or even if you're interested in the run, and feel free to reach out if you're in the Brampton area, and we'll let you know where we're doing it, and when we're doing it, and what you need to do to just join us, what kind of clothes to wear, because it is a little bit colder, and we don't want anyone who's just starting out to not have a good experience or get sick. So we're going to do it in a way where we warm up and we're well conditioned to actually perform, because that is important. Sometimes it's not just mental toughness which gets you through things. You do need to be prepared in a mental capacity where in a physical and mental capacity where you're ready in terms of the gear that you're wearing or the way that you've prepped. So that stuff is important as well. So I'll leave it there for today, and finish off the vlog with a quick workout that we did, another 30-minute workout. Again, these workouts are really effective. They don't take long. They're extremely efficient in terms of time. So they're only taking about like 30 to 40 minutes, and they're very efficient in terms of the time that it takes, because regularly I was doing workouts that were an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I feel like I'm getting more out of these workouts, the kettlebell workouts. I feel like I'm the most mobile I've been. I wouldn't say the strongest I've been, but functionally the strongest in terms of using that strength in terms of grappling. I feel like because of the mobility and because of the way that my body's moving and coordinated, everything's working together, I'm not feeling injured. It's probably the best I've felt. So really enjoying that, and I think it's a great way to get in a workout. So we'll leave you at that, and stay tuned for the workout, which is going to follow, and we'll be posting more regularly, and forgive me for any mistakes. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So for today's workout, we're going to start out with some air squats, 10 air squats and 10 push-ups, and then go into 10 kettlebell swings on each side, and finish with 5 kneeling windmills. So we're really just trying to get the body all fired up and moving, using a lot of body weight exercises, and trying to get our cardio up and our conditioning up, as well as getting the body firing, so getting the posterior chain and the glutes and the hips firing with the swings, the push-ups and pull-ups, get the legs going and the upper body going. And then finishing with a kneeling windmill, which does a great job for your core, your trunk area, as well as your shoulder stabilization, and is a good way to just get overall coordination. So you're looking to touch your elbow to the ground and keep your arm straight. One of the keys to this is you want to keep looking at the kettlebell. You want to keep your eyes on it at all times in order to make sure that you have that shoulder stabilization. So we're going to do both sides 5 times each. And then there's a few other variations. So if you're new and you haven't really done any kind of exercising before, there's other things you can do. So the guys are going and they are performing the warm-up. So usually the warm-up, I try to keep it under 10 minutes as much as possible. And here you have 2 of the newer things. So they are working on burpees, so just getting their body to the ground and getting up. It's just movement. These guys are young and they need to be moving, so we're just getting them moving. Then moving into our main exercise of the day, we are doing single arm rows. So you're doing heavy 6 rows to start off, and then you're going into double kettlebell cleans. So these are dead stop cleans, so you're stopping at the bottom every time and you're just working on getting that clean. And after that we are moving into 6 dips. So this is 6 rows each side, 6 cleans and 6 dips. So if you can't do the dips, you can also do a kneeling press. So 6 kneeling presses on each side is also good. With the dips, you can also add weight and go heavier. That's up to you. So here's the thing from earlier, just doing the kettlebell get-ups. And now they're performing the main movements, getting the rows in. And here is the 2 younger Sings. They are getting the rows in, and you got to push them a little bit. They are a little younger, and they do have some room for improvement. And the good thing is they are active and they're coming, and we're going to make some improvement, because if they stay consistent, they're going to get to where they need to be. And the whole goal of our program is to become Tyaar Bar Tyaar as much as possible. So we are looking and becoming as much as possible, because at the end of the day, you have to be able to look after yourself, for your community and your family.